and hit record and get started. So, hi everybody, my name is Julie and this is my husband Dan, and we just want to welcome you to Andrea's Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event tonight. You may not know who we are, but we're here because we're partnering with Andrea in order to share a message of hope with mission-driven people. And so you've been invited because Andrea really respects you and she cares about you and would love for you to know what we've been up to. So this call is meant to be very relaxed and fun. I promise you don't have anything to buy. We're not going to ask for your credit card at the end of the call or anything like that. We're just, just you being here to show support to Andrea is really enough. And so for the first few minutes, we're going to talk about family health. You'll hear both information as well as some stories of people that are taking their health to the next level and helping others do the same. And then for the rest of the call, we'll talk a little bit about the organization that Andrea has decided to partner with. The Juice Plus company has allowed people from all over the world to create additional options and a sense of fulfillment. And maybe something will stand out to you tonight on the call, or maybe you'll think of somebody that might need to hear the message. And so we just want to thank you for coming.
All right, so to kick things off, I'd like to ask you all a question about health. Would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge?
Definitely.
Yes, it's true, isn't it? We'd all love to look good, feel good, live a long and active life. And we know it's our job to make this happen, but unfortunately it can be complicated, sometimes unpleasant, and time-consuming. And that's where we come in. Andrea, along with Julie and I, along with thousands of others around the world, are part of a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. And we are helping people take their health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. The foundation of good health, however, is good nutrition. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. We're supposed to eat 9 to 13 servings a day, but almost no one does. I know we don't.
Even if I eat a big salad, I don't think I still get enough.
And definitely not the variety or the consistency that we need. And that's why we love the nutritional support provided by Juice Plus. This one simple change has taken our health to the next level. And if you've never heard of Juice Plus, let me show you what it is.
I'll be your Vanna White.
Isn't she lovely? All right. That is Juice Plus, okay? It is 30 raw fruits, veggies, and berries in capsules. And we have also 15 additional plants in our complete whole food beverage. One of our favorites, chocolate veggies. Who ever heard of chocolate vegetables? Delicious. The capsules are vine-ripened, raw, whole food produce where the water, sugar, and the salt are removed using low temperatures, which turns it into this nutrient-dense powder that they put into capsules, or they even have chewables for children. The Chocolate Vanilla Complete is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber. It's got the amino acids and fruits and vegetables in a shake. It's great for any meal, post-workout recovery, or even a mid-afternoon snack. Now, here's a couple of things that I love about Juice Plus. Number one, it is the most thoroughly researched nutritional product in the world with over 37 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's a food, not a vitamin. And Julie's going to put the label. See?
Nutrition label.
It carries a nutrition label. It says nutrition facts.
It's just food.
Because it's got all of those rich berries and fruits and vegetables in it, okay? It has the same label that you would see on a frozen bag of broccoli in the grocery store. And the government considers this food. It has no warning label, and it's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing women, children, elderly, and especially athletes, okay? Juice Plus, Omega Blend, and Complete Bars, and Tower Garden are other excellent ways that we help people add more whole food to their diet as well. Now, the Juice Plus capsules and Complete provide 45 whole plant foods every day. Imagine your health in 4 months, 6 months, or even a year. We've been eating Juice Plus for over 4 years now, and now we no longer regulate our high blood pressure or cholesterol with medication. We have more energy than we've had in years. I think, Julie no longer, she's able to better manage her Hashimoto's disease, the inflammation that comes from that. We no longer manage Gavin's eczema with steroid creams because his skin completely cleared up and his seasonal allergies have completely gone away. And our face is cleared up, we're sleeping better. And one thing that was surprising to us is we never get sick. No antibiotics, no doctor visits, except for well visits. And when we do, we bounce back out of it real quickly. But, I could sit here for a long time and just share information with you all day. But the best part of the healthy living revolution
Tongue twister.
is how Juice Plus shows up in everyday life. Each person experience is different, yet there are many common elements that show how good nutrition helps everything. So right now, Andrea, I would love for you to come on here and share your experience with Juice Plus.
Hold on, I got you.
Okay, hear me? Okay, so I started taking Juice Plus because life was getting insanely busy with taking the doctoral classes. So it's working full time, the classes. I had 2 teenagers who wanted to be places, but they couldn't drive. So that meant that I had to do that, and the husband who worked far away. So it all kind of fell on me. And after I started taking that, it was kind of strange because the changes happened pretty quickly. I started to have more energy. I started to crave vegetables, which was just really weird. I started to crave very weird vegetables that when I was a youngster, I would not touch. Olives and mushrooms. I remember talking to Julie. You had said last time we were I texted you is it weird? I'm craving mushrooms. It was just very strange to do that and to kind of crave salads. I started drinking a lot more water. But probably the best thing, and I have to go along with Dan and Julie, is that I wasn't getting sick. It was absolutely amazing. And both of these people are teachers with Spotsy, so keep this on the down low. But I took my sick days for mental health days and fun days because we didn't have that, and we didn't have doctor visits. And Grant took the children's gummies that you can get for free if you do the adult ones, and they're pretty awesome. I actually have them. And the update, the mouse that's in my room at school, enjoys the gummies as well. So he chewed a hole right in the bag and ate them. So I guess he got his fruits and vegetables. But I really liked how we weren't getting sick. Grant wasn't getting sick. Our medicine cabinet was really starting to disappear, really. I mean, it was literally empty. So I kind of wanted to start sharing with others because people at work got sick, their kids got sick, and I don't know. I mean, I'll talk more about that later, but I just thought it's really been a blessing to me and my family and saved us a lot of money, which is nice. So that's why we kind of got on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's another great feature is just realizing that you don't have to pay for all these over-the-counter medications anymore.
Yeah.
I was joking the one time because we still had Kleenex that was in the Christmas box. So that tells you how rarely we even need Kleenex in our house anymore because I still had tissue in the Christmas box from last year. So, oh goodness. Did you want to just share the website?
Yeah, and before we move on, I wanted to share a very awesome website that we have created as a resource for everyone to use. After the call, I want you to check out www.healthylivingrevolution.com for a family cookbook. We've got children's activities. There are superb educational webinars from doctors that have accolades out, whatever. and other free resources for you. So please, please, please take advantage of this resource for you and your family.
Absolutely. And so now we're just going to transition a little bit into hearing more about the company that Andrea has partnered with and the company behind Juice Plus. So as you can see, our main mission is to bring freedom through improving people's health. And it's important to know that about 85% of Juice Plus is purchased by customers who have no affiliation with the company. You can very gladly decide to be a customer and not have to worry about, that you have to become part of some big program. There are those who, however, who are looking for another type of freedom, and that's really where the freedom revolution comes in. Now, like I said before, we're not going to ask you tonight on this call for anything, but we just wanted to simply share with you why we love this business and what it's done for us. And perhaps you can think of somebody, maybe even just one person who may want to hear what's possible. And so before we jump into Andrea sharing her story, I just wanted to address 3 very common questions that people have about our business. So the first one, how does it work? Well, we call this a virtual franchise, and it's only $50 a year to own your own business. That's it. So cheaper than a Costco membership. With that, you're going to get online services and a personal website so that you can run your business from anywhere. I run it from my phone, no matter where I am. The company takes care of manufacturing the product. They deliver it, they bill, they collect the payments, and then they pay us directly once a month. And so we just share by word of mouth, and the company takes care of all of the other details. They even have a really great customer service department. Should your customers have any questions. So there's never any inventory for us to keep. The only Juice Plus in my house is the stuff that my own family is using. And we also enjoy commission levels that are permanent. So there's never any quotas or minimums to meet. And I love that because it really allows people to share a little or a lot, and it gives them the freedom to choose how they're going to do that at their own pace. Never any pressure. There's also no glass ceiling on the income, and there's no territorial restrictions. Juice Plus is actually in over 20 countries, and you can grow your business globally if that's what you'd like to do. So the second question is, what's so great about this Juice Plus company? Well, there's a lot of things. First of all, we were founded nearly 50 years ago, and the same gentleman who was the original president, Jay Martin, is still at the helm today. We're a privately held and debt-free company and on track to be a 1 billion with a B by the year 2020. So we have this really great history of longevity and also being poised for growth, which puts us at a perfect place to be. We make money in 4 ways. We make retail profits, commissions, long-term and short-term, residual income, and also family insurance. The top positions at our company make you eligible for a corporate style benefits package that includes medical insurance, dental, life, long-term care, chiropractic care, prescription care, college tuition assistance, a holiday bonus that's nicer than a frozen turkey, trust me.
And they have disability care too.
Yeah, disability care, and we even get a monthly expense allowance. And so this can really be like a short-term cash flow option for people, with holidays coming or people liking to take extra trips over the summertime, or it can be a long-term wealth building strategy or a retirement strategy, which is how we're utilizing the opportunity. And so the last question that I'll cover is, what has the Juice Plus company done to make a difference? Well, we have our wonderful children's health study program, which Andrea already briefly mentioned, where kids can get Juice Plus for free. We currently have over 1 million families to date participating in this program. We are the title sponsor for the St. Jude's Marathon every year. Last year alone, we raised $10 million for that children's hospital. So really, really great cause. The Juice Plus company is also very heavily connected to the Boys and Girls Clubs. We have helped to create a technical institute on their original campus in Memphis that teaches students marketable trades. And 100% of the graduates of that program are being placed in trade jobs, which is amazing. We're also donating over 4,000 tower gardens, which are our vertical aeroponic gardening systems, to every Boys and Girls Club in North America. So that is a huge project. We've also donated 10 million complete meals. The complete mix, that we have donated to the Volunteers of America. So that's $20 million worth of food that the Volunteers of America is never going to have to buy, because our president, Jay Martin, is just such a generous man. As a matter of fact, he was given their most prestigious honor through the Volunteers of America for his 3 decades of service. And so it's a company that's not only around to inspire healthy living, but really the message of healthy giving. And that's one of my favorite features about the company. So Andrea, would you mind just sharing for a brief moment? I know, that you're really passionate about helping other people get healthy because your family has had such a transition. But why else are you partnering with us crazy people?
Well, life is still busy. I'll say that, and I thank my friends for being here to support, because they are all teachers. They're all have multiple children in the household that they love and do many things with. So I appreciate them being here tonight. Now I know that the little bits of time come here and there, and I know that's what I've done with my Juice Plus business. Is while I'm waiting for football practice to get done, I'm doing a little bit of Juice Plus business. Waiting for something to cook, I might just contact someone and stay in touch and invite them to the different events that are going on, because I found that I am getting an income from Juice Plus, and that was a surprise to my husband, who is not used to me partaking in something that would pay. And it was funny, the first time we got paid, he was like, "What? You're getting paid again? You're getting paid again? They just put this in your bank account?" And I'm like, "Yes, that's what they do. They direct deposit right in there." And I'm at a point now where even those stolen moments have allowed for that income to pay for my son's lunch account at school. And if you haven't seen Grant in a while, he is taller than I am. He's over 6 foot, and he's an athlete, and he's eating all the time. I mean, I am constantly stocking the house here. And he doesn't just buy one little meal. It's then an a la carte, and he adds a few things on there. We've had to even tone down how much he's spending. So I'm really blessed that I can not only share all the positive benefits that I've seen with my family and my children, but it's also making a difference in our income too as well. And just in seeing people come down off of, like you were saying, with the medication, the blood work numbers are coming back. I mean, we at Spotsylvania are able to go get our finger pricked and, take all those blood counts, and just to see those changes. And I know for myself to come off of 4 prescription medications for allergies when I moved here to Virginia, like that is crazy that I'm not buying that, and that's money saved, and it's money earned for this business that I'm starting. So it makes me pretty excited to be with Juice Plus and to help other people kind of feel that excitement, feel good with their bodies, and kind of heal from the inside out, because we're just eating real food. We're not taking in anything that you can't eat, which is my whole thing with, you can't breastfeed, you can't take if you're sick, you can't take if you're going to surgery. Juice Plus is just fruits and vegetables, and it's not ever a problem. It's wonderful in that matter. Like, it is just real food. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love your story. I love that your Juice Plus income goes to your son's cafeteria account.
Oh, yeah, I'm thankful too, let me tell you.
Just keeping it real. That's so great. Awesome. Well, I wanted to just briefly share my story as well. I've shared with you a lot tonight. And so from the business perspective, I used to be a pretty unhappy teacher. I know that these are all teachers on the call. And, I really enjoyed teaching. I loved the feeling that I was making a difference in the kids' lives. I loved connecting with my kids. And as I'm sure you all do too, there's a true passion to being called to be a teacher. The problem was that I was super frustrated because we had longed to be homeschooling our son. And it was something that we had desired for a long time and just didn't see a way to make it possible because as a teacher, you know, my husband, teacher too, we could not afford to live on just this man's salary alone. It wasn't going to happen, especially in Spotsylvania County, right? So, oh wait, this is being recorded. Well, you know, what I realized was that in order for us to make that dream come true, in order for us to homeschool our son, that something was going to have to change and I was going to have to find a better way of helping to support our income. And so I'm so thankful that I found the Juice Plus company because at first we were just using the products as a customer and it really changed our lives. I mean, Dan shared just a few of the details that we've experienced. And, you know, not only did we get healthier, but then we decided we would just share it with other people because we couldn't keep it to ourselves any longer. And so I loved that one summer we were sitting by the pool and thought, you know what, why don't we just pick up this Juice Plus thing as a side business? You know, it could just be our thing we do over the summer vacation and keep us busy. And you know, I loved that it was something that we could do together and work on it together. And what we quickly realized was that sharing Juice Plus came so natural and really they make it very easy to make money. And it wasn't very long until we were able to replace enough of my income that we were able to say yes to me coming home. And so now we're in our third year of homeschooling our son at Ames Academy, we call it. And I can't be any more proud of that decision that we made that happen because we're seeing him fall in love with learning again, which was something that he was beginning to lose. And so we're just so grateful for this opportunity. And we're, you know, just so passionate about breaking free from traditional income sources, you know, that have stood in our way in the past. And we're excited that we get to show other people how to do the same thing if that's what they want. And so tonight, I just want to kind of wrap things up. And again, thank you for joining us. And whether you've been on live or just catching the recording, we're really just excited to network with two types of people. One is people who are ready to make an investment in their health by making just one simple change and adding Juice Plus. It only costs about $2 or $3 a day. Kids can get it for free. And we found it to be the most simple, affordable, and convenient way to flood our bodies with a massive amount of nutrition. And secondly, we're looking for anybody who may want to partner with Andrea in this worldwide freedom revolution. You know, our mission is just to help people earn a stable residual income to help expand their options, whether it's paying for your son's extra lunch account or making a dream come true to come home from the traditional four-walled classroom. That was our story. You know, we love partnering with moms and helping them choose mom care instead of daycare, helping them feel like they can give financial peace of mind to their family. And we love helping hardworking professionals like Andrea who, you know, are making the choice to build their dreams. And college kids, this is a great opportunity for college kids. They can have a little side gig that can help them pay for school without having to take out so many loans. I wish I had known about that when I was in college. So really, all of this takes place in a fun, very positive community where people can thrive and feel fulfilled. So although you're here to support this launch, perhaps you could ask yourself, what if this could be the perfect fit for somebody in your circle? Who do you know that might have a little bit of job dissatisfaction or is just looking for some extra cash flow? You know, as skeptical as I was, I think Dan was too, I'm so thankful again that my friend had cared enough about me to share not only the Juice Plus product, but the opportunity as well, because it has changed our lives. And the best part is now we get to work with super cool people like Andrea. because she's a real fun person. So, and I really can't think of anybody better to put your friends in touch with than Andrea. She has a heart of gold and is just so genuine and down to earth and just willing to be a resource to anybody. So, you know, after this call, if you are more than welcome to connect with Andrea, and she can make connections with you to help speak to your connections. So again, Andrea, congratulations tonight. We just love what you're doing, and it's been just such a pleasure to work with you. And do you have any final words to say to your friends tonight before we end?
Just a big thank you for coming out on a Monday night. I know we all had parent-teacher conferences last week, so I mean it was a long week, but we're here, and I appreciate them all for being here. And definitely, like you said, if you can think of someone that I might be able to network with or to talk to, I would love to do that, because I know it's made a huge change in our lives. So
yeah, that's awesome. All right, everybody. Well, thank you again for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and end the call, and you have a great evening. Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Bye-bye.